Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's misery. Each day they remain free.
I agree, Natty. We'll get...
Thank you. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor, and a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed...
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in... The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast Professor Bakar will meet you in.
An exceptional level of magical skill? I suppose we should begin our search for...
Very well.
I shall see you near the coast. You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course,
Rebellion.
The bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Confringo!
Careful now. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grat pawn.
and the prints carved into the ground lead me.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when...
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long... I suspect you'll...
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large... Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must... So I shall wish you...
Revelio.
My young friend.
Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. You are a fierce one. Descender! Can't we talk about this? Incendio. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. I need your help, friend. slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
What did I ever do to you? One less human to worry about.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Expulso!
I heard something. Come here.
Time for you all to clear out.
It's you.
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservation. My memories should answer...
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my work.
I am indeed a student, but I could...
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunned. Actually, before I...
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things. I'm concerned about my customers, of course. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave, they'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the...
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Confringo! Incendio! Imperio! Crucio! Potato! Stupefy! Even more aggressive than I expected. Stupefy! Rependo! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Surely that's the last of them.
What are you up to now?
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Instantly. That's one exact destroyed. Should get the rest. Flipendo. Imperio. Confringo. Revelio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. I need to destroy all of the exacts. Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Ain't legs, it's Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last spider. Incendio! Revelio. No, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. Imperial! Stupid one! I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Good also! Accio! Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
No need for sleeping draughts and all. Proper day's work, and I sleep like a baby moon.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Shouldn't be it. How delightful. Incendio! Incendio! No more happy days for you. Will you hold still? As you wish. That's a mistake. Explosive! Don't go down easy. Incendio! I thought it was over. Novice luck. I'll make you wish you were back at school. You can't. Another pitiful thing. Your brain out.
You die for that.
Look what you've done! You fight for it! I'm not done with you!
Sort of dark magic. I am at your call.
Arrest the momentum.
Be sorry you did that.
Should have joined me. We delayed the inevitable.
Who goes there? I've never seen it. Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Come on, you're too afraid to fight back.
Something's not right with this one.
No more happy days for you. No Just warming up. My
This has become personal. You die for that.
Let's play.
Leviosa.
Stupid one.
Oh, it's a bit like being on fire, isn't it?
Incendious!
Imperial.
It's time to even the odds. Look what you've done!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio. Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's...
She did. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a... But the acumen of the centaurs is...
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy.
I did not know, my young friend.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning.
Of course. Many, many moons ago, I believe the symbol created by the moon...
Please, go on.
You should make haste there.
If you're right about this place, then we...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio. Descendo.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the... Of course Doran implied as much.
Could this actually be where...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fact... We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next?
Protego!
What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio. Incendio.
I sincerely hope we never have to do that again.
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now...
Revelio.
I'm afraid I must leave. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
All creatures. This place must have been built to protect us. They had
Incendio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me.
Revelio.
The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo. Incendio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Never.
Little puppy squeating. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's Cassandra.
Protector, Cooper!
Ready your wands. The fight.
Stop right back from wall. I'll check you. The lamb returns. Stop sticking up and finish what he started.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you. Protector! Let me out. Time to teach someone
Miserable weed.
Let me out, go!
You know not what you do.
Let me out, go!
Stop, Potato!
Let me out, go!
Accio!
Let me out, go!
Expelliarmus descending! Leviosa! I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Protego! Stupid one! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Expelliarmus! Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's done. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
On another adventure, are we?
Perhaps I should scout around the place.
Where in Merlin's name am I? Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! There we go. Ashwinder. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
Plenty of spoils in King.
Wait, is that the hippogriff from my treasure map?
Time to teach someone a lesson!
You're coming to regress that. Quite conductive, aren't we?
We had plans for that
Hypocrite you stole.
Descendo! Accio! We'd have had those snippets if you were honest with me.
Expulsor!
Made a great mistake. Pay for your deed.
Confringo!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! More treasure. Rococo must have been through here. What a dreadful lot. Glacius! Confringo! Revelio! Treasure? That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail. Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! More Ashwinders.
Treasure
Accio! Descendo!
I've seen you riding around with filthy sensual rescuing snidgets. Expulso! That woman, isn't it? What have you done?
Expelliarmus! And no one to share in my victory. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. I better watch my step in here. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Compulso. Revelio. Compulso. Confringo. Compulso. Accio. Compulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Glacius! Revelio! Revelio. Catapulta. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Cabalto. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Incendio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Ugh. When I get my hands on that Niffler. Revelio. best get back to Miss Coffee. Perfect. Let's see what we've got. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? How's my sweet Rococo?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother used to say. My mother used to say.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow.
I received an owl from Mrs. Bick.
But she warned us to stay out.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie.
I do not believe it.
But now we have...
We are stronger than Harlow.
I don't know if we should be...
If he thinks we are aware of his...
Fair point.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Perhaps you want to keep up. Incendio! This is a fast way down! Incendio!
Who do you think you are, terrorizing people in this way?
Human Leviosa!
Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
Annoying little... Incendio! Leviosa! Expulsor!
I've had enough.
Fight! Good for you! Look at a little repulsor! Play fight!
You'll come to regret that.
You will get what's coming to you. Arresto momento.
Flipendo! Accio! Descendo!
They got what they deserve.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Little Natsione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You fight like a muggle.
Your actions will be your downfall, Halo. Mark my words. No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Students think they're oh so clever. Peavy's game's the best one ever.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock will be pleased with our progress.
Protect them, you stupid boy.
Why can't I hit you?
That was meant for me.
Expelliarmus!
Rather a boy's coming back this way.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Let's go.
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins are there.
Accio!
It's the student!
There you go.
You don't believe this is secret, do you? I should have been.
You are here.
I should have been your death.
Accio.
Not quiet enough.
Expelliarmus.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Had somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Couldn't be better, Professor Haggard.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus,
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
Get away with that.
got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is a match for mine, child!
Today, my spells are having no effect on the dragon. Accio. That's the trick. Now, Ranrock.
There seems to be some finding you after all. No. I shall recast and set up creature.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon. Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight. The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved.
Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
At least you didn't do all that.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now we can finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.